I'm not looking my best today. I thought you were like die or something. I'm out of breath. Let's start.
Okay.
Wait,
Hey, I forget how to do it.
Hey everyone.
Sorry. Okay.
Hey everyone.
I'm Mariah.
And I'm Rosie. And this is our YouTube channel. We don't know how we do our intro because it's been 10 years, so.
It actually,
It's been like 2 months, but.
yeah.
I don't remember what we're holding hands. I'm not sure why.
We just changed our intro, whatever. It's
New
fine.
year, new us. And we're like 3 months in. Okay, we're actually on a time crunch, so we shouldn't be wasting this much time.
Your eyes are like glowing in the sun.
Yours are too. They look like yellow. What kind
Yeah,
of...
I know.
Oh my God. We kind of have similar eyes. I would say Mariah's are a little bit lighter though. So anywho, today we are doing Mariah's makeup while talking about
a little
things.
surprise.
You want me to take charge just for the beginning little portion? Oh, so then you know where to start off?
Yeah, because I'm awkward at these things.
Back in October, Mariah found out some news.
I found out that I was 4 weeks pregnant. Hey, don't be mad at me, okay?
I already know that you told Ashley first.
Okay, don't be
You told
mad.
someone else first.
Well, it was like midnight, so it was
It's
like...
okay, face me.
So I didn't know...
Look this way.
I'm so sorry, okay? I told you second. Well, actually, technically, I told Hannah, and then I told Ashley, and then we came to you.
Okay, well, I found out, like, I'm blessed
She's
to
like
find
the
out
third...
soon.
You're like the...
Like, that,
the
I
third
knew before,
person,
like, your
yeah,
mom. Am I allowed
like
to say that?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I had a feeling, and then, I messaged Chris. I think I'm pregnant. And he's like, I was like, should I take a test? Because I had an extra one because I took one before. Because I thought I was before, but I was just
Oh, yeah,
fat.
I remember that. Oh.
So I had an extra one, and I took it. And I'm like, waiting. Like, that moment where you wait to, like, see is, like, nerve-wracking. Like, it feels like those 3 minutes feel like forever.
Now the thing is, she can't make sudden movements anymore. She can barely get up.
I just almost fell. Did you see that? I saw it and it came up positive. Came back in my room, literally sat at the end of my bed and just bawled my eyes out. Like, I was
Why am I
crying.
smiling?
Like, Hannah was there, so I got up and I like yelled over the banister. And I was like, Hannah, like my brother's girlfriend, like we're close. It was the cutest little thing because she like bent down in front of me because I sat on my bed and I was like bawling. And she bent down like in front of me like a mom would do. And like she grabbed my, like she went like this on my knee. And she's just like, what's going on? And I was like, I'm pregnant. And she's like, are you sure? And I showed her the test. She's just like, she's like, everything's gonna be okay, Moo. That's my nickname. She wasn't like calling me a cow. She's like, everything's gonna be okay, Moo. Like, she's just like, you have like time to like think about it, and like whatever you decide to do, like I'm gonna be there through like every step of the way. Like, I can't tell you what to do because I'm not in your position. And so she was like actually like being like really kind about it.
Got really good cheekbones still.
I
Maybe
know.
didn't take those away.
No, like literally you think I'm getting like fat, but like
No, the rest of you isn't, which is a good thing.
it's my tummy. And I'm not even that big.
No, I think when you're young,
It's better.
they don't deflate really fast.
Like, I don't even have stretch marks.
Yeah, and like the rest of you looks tiny, you know?
We went to Shoppers first, and we bought like the clear blue that comes with like the
Yeah.
test. So it tells you how many weeks, and then it
The more
takes
like
the
legit
positive,
looking
like, yeah.
kind.
I took the test at 7 o'clock in the morning. That like the next morning, because I was like, I don't believe that it's actually like, you know, it could have been a fluke, you know. So I took it, and then it said, actually no, I took one. I took two the night that I found out, and that one came out positive, 2 to 3 weeks. And then the next morning, I woke up, I took one, and then that came out positive. And then on top of that, we went to the clinic to actually get a doctor's approval
Yeah.
that it was real. So like, he comes back in, they call me in, he's like, he flat out just says, you're pregnant.
Oh my God.
Not even like a hesitation of like,
Well, we found out.
yeah, like, Like, just flat out says.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, so you're 4 weeks. And I was just like, oh my god. Telling me, he's like, he went over through like everything, saying like you can adoption, abortion, or keeping it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's like so many like options there.
I know.
I was like, and so like I was like thinking about it, and then I like messaged Chris, and I was like, I'm gonna keep it. Because like me, like, even though it's like the size of like a grain of rice,
Yeah.
it's like, to me, it's like I like made the mistake of, you know,
Yeah.
having that without protection or anything. So when I told Chris said not to keep it. So the way that happens, like, since I was like only 4 weeks, up to 8 weeks you can use like a pill, and I don't even know how that works. Nothing to do with like my religion, like nothing to do with like Catholicism or anything, but like that's what like was ingrained in my brain, like abortion's bad, don't do it, like keep it, and like adoption, everything. So now I said to him, I was like, I go through it, put it up for adoption. Then he says to me, once you see that baby, you're gonna want to keep it. See that? Close your eye, close your eye. He had like a
Crumb?
no, it was like a little white fluff.
Oh, thank you so much.
23 weeks later, I'm happy that I kept it.
Yay. Okay, well,
Like
I'm gonna say my part.
23 weeks later, I'm happy that I kept it.
Okay, so this happened, you came to my house on a Monday?
Like it became like
It was
that
a
day.
Monday.
Like we came.
You went to the clinic that morning and then you came.
Yeah, and then we came.
So I have to say I am honored for being like in the top 3, 4, 5-ish people that found out.
top 10.
Feeling pretty good about that. You know, no one owes you to tell you right away, but you know, felt nice, and so thanks for that.
You're so welcome.
It literally feels like this is lasting a lifetime, because in most cases, like,
You find out.
when you
like,
tell someone you're pregnant, usually you're like 3 months. You're like decently far along. We found out at like freaking 4 weeks. So it feels like the longest process ever. And now we are March 14th. And the due date,
July 10th.
July 10th. So it's getting there. When you first told me, because like she came over and then
I
she,
was
like,
crying.
She was
like,
crying.
I was bawling.
My first thought, I thought your dog died. I don't know why. That's what like the first thing I thought you were gonna say. And then when she said it, I didn't believe her, because she's a freaking stupid ass jokester in most cases. Like, that's why I'm like, no, you're not.
And then
I'm
I
like,
had to show you the test.
yeah. And like it took you showing me like 3 for me to be like, oh shit, you are.
So I have 2 older brothers. Which way do you want me to, like, up or down? No, so I have 2 older brothers, and they are 4 years older than me and 2 years older than me. So I wasn't even scared.
Keep
to
looking up and down. So.
I wasn't even scared to tell my mom or dad. It was more so my brothers. I texted my brother Christian.
Look at me.
And I was like, hey, can I call you? He's like, I'm at work, I'll call you later. So he calls me, and I'm at Ashley's house. And I was like, I have to tell you something. And then I told him, whoa, did you just hear my voice crack?
Are you gonna start crying?
No, I'm not gonna start crying.
Don't, I'm doing your mascara. Look at me.
I'm pregnant. And he's just like, I knew you were gonna say something stupid, either that you're moving out or you're pregnant. Or something like that. I forget what he said, but it's like along those lines. Well, congratulations, Moo. And I was not expecting him to say that, okay? I was like, don't tell Nathan yet, don't tell Nathan yet. So, we were going to my dad's house. And I was like, Nay, I have something to tell you. And Hannah was driving.
Look at me.
Hannah was driving, thankfully. And he's like, what is it? And I was like, I'm pregnant. And his reaction was, you better be from joking. Like, the difference between my brothers, eh?
True.
I was like, no, I'm not. He's like, well, you have to tell mom and dad, blah, blah. And I was like, well, yeah, obviously I'm going to tell them.
So what we're getting ready for is your
Reveal picture.
reveal photo. So you are 5 months?
Yeah, you want to see?
Yeah. What? Show that. This is what it looks like at 5 months?
Yeah, it's not mine.
No, I know.
But, like,
That's like what an average 5 months looks like?
yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I'm 163 days pregnant.
Weird. That's really weird.
Well, you have 3 holes pierced?
Mm-hmm. you have any of your earrings in? Can't speak English. Your cartilage, upper cartilage or whatever.
Yeah.
We're doing her reveal photo for Instagram. That's why we're getting her ready. Then we're going shopping to get her some clothes. That's what a 5-month baby looks like. So that's kind of crazy.
Do you want to hear like the information that's giving? 11.81 inches and it's 1.32 pounds.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Baby's hair, this is done, eh? Yeah. It says your baby's hair is beginning to change to the color that it will have at birth. What color do you think? We both have like, I have a chestnut brown, so that's like a light brownish.
I think light brown.
Light brown?
Yeah. His is like light brown, but almost dirty blondish sometimes, right?
Yeah. Like I kind of wanted to have like my nose.
Brown eyes. Chris's are brown, right?
Yeah, so it's obviously gonna have like that type of brown eyes.
Yeah.
And then it's saying like lung development. It says like the lungs are producing a substance called surfactant. I don't know how to say that.
Fact.
Yeah, whatever. So it says loud noises may startle your baby, causing a sudden jolt in your uterus.
So,
Ow.
oh yep, sorry about that. Just shocked each other. So I feel like I've said this sentence over and over, but I feel like I just keep cutting it too short. We are taking her reveal photo for Instagram. We're back and forth if you should Instagram at all. Why do I have like accents? If you should Instagram at all, or if you should just be like, bam, had a baby. But I think this is good. You'll want to look back at these, you know? Look back at these photos. Like what? I don't know what like the comments are gonna be like.
That's what I'm like curious about.
I'm excited.